If you are taking Pepcid and Allegra or Zyrtec for PMDD and perimenopausal symptoms, you are missing the fact that you are depleting critical nutrients in your system because Pepcid reduces stomach acid. Stomach acid is critical for digestion, specifically breaking down protein and absorbing key nutrients like B12 and iron. So while taking Pepcid, Allegra, Zyrtec might be helping your histamine symptoms, it's also not fixing the root of the histamine problems, but it is also contributing to improper protein absorption, breakdown and absorption, as well as impairing your ability to absorb key nutrients. So let's talk about the importance of B12 and iron, because the majority of the population I'm seeing on social media taking this combo is women, and it's doing a huge disservice to women because it's actually going to long-term have a harmful impact while a very short-term symptomatic relief, which is important. But if we are not using it as a temporary bridge while we're fixing systems, we are setting ourselves up for major problems in the future. The majority of the B12 that we intake is from food, and it is bound to protein. And so if you lower your stomach acid, you are not breaking down your protein as efficiently, so your absorption of B12 is reduced. As our B12 reduces in our system, as we continue to take these medications, lowering the stomach acid further and further and further, meaning that our B12 absorption continues to lower even further, we get things like brain fog and memory issues, irritability, tingling and numbness in the extremities like a neuropathy. But the most impactful symptom that women feel when B12 is low is fatigue and low stamina all throughout the day. Like, sleep does not repair and recover the body the following day enough to compensate. So it's going to actually mimic your PMDD and perimenopausal symptoms, because you are going to have the anxiety because your neurotransmitters are impacted negatively. You're going to have all the regular symptoms of PMDD and nervous system dysregulation. So you can see that you're taking something for a temporarily reprieve, but you're actually causing it to twofold worsen, because you are going to have the depletion of the B12 piggybacked on top of the original root cause of the issue of histamine dysregulation. Moving on to iron, the majority of the iron from our food also comes wrapped in protein. So as stomach acid falls, so does our ability to break that apart, the enzymes to go in and extract it and get it to be utilized in the small intestine. And then you have non-heme iron that also requires stomach acid to convert it into a usable form in the human body. If we don't have stomach acid to do that, we are not absorbing iron. And how many of us women already have low ferritin to begin with? So again, low ferritin, low iron is going to look like fatigue, generalized malaise, weakness, exercise intolerance. And that's just the tip of the iceberg with ferritin issues. I had a patient yesterday who had a ferritin level of 7, and guess what? She has low stomach acid. So she is not able to utilize any of the iron from her diet. And when ferritin is low, our anxiety is high, our fatigue is high, tend to have pale skin, cold hands, hair falling out or thinning, and of course, irritability. These nutrients don't just impact how we feel like energetically every day. They are the foundation of our body's ability to be resilient. And when we take Pepcid, Allegra, and Zyrtec, we are lowering our body's ability to be resilient for what is a temporary reprieve of symptoms, which is important, but you have to fix the systems. So if you do take Pepcid and Allegra or Zyrtec and you are getting a symptom reprieve, you need to figure out why. You cannot continue to take those medications because it doesn't fix the problem. You can fix the problem by addressing the system, and that's going to be gut health, hormone health, ensuring that you have proper nutrients. And sometimes you do need to stabilize mast cells and you need to stabilize your histamine. But that is a temporary situation. You have to fix the nervous system regulation of it all. Understand what is happening in your body so that you can fix it and not have to use these medications that cause big problems to just get a little bit of relief for a short amount of time.